Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me today. I want to thank the folks from USA Today for creating the U.S. jury, for inviting us to join Cannes, and I also want to thank the organizers for allowing us to go through the goodness gallery to get here. Why is goodness required? If we look at where we were a year ago and now where we are today, the gigantic global recession, the proliferation of nuclear weapons, climate change, swine flu. There's a lot of issues that we are so concerned about. And if you think that there are 6.7 billion of us around the world with instant connectivity, with the ability of a germ, think of swine flu, to travel the globe so instantly, the world is our backyard. We are totally interconnected. There are so many issues. And if you look at just magazines, I love that Business Week, a number of years ago, it had this cover story, and it talked about socially responsible and eco-friendly business practices could boost a company's bottom line. It's closer than you think. Today, I want to talk about social issues in business and how it is no longer a nice to do. It is absolutely a have to do. In fact, we see good as the new black. Like black, it never goes out of style. And because the world has so many challenges that government, business, citizens, NGOs must come together to help solve these challenges. But the fascinating thing that I hope I can leave with you today, and I can inspire you today, is that these challenges create wonderful opportunities. Opportunities for new products and services, opportunities for award-winning but behavior-changing communications. So no matter where you are from, I hope I inspire you to go back to your countries, your organizations, to say cause can be about brand and corporate strategy. I've learned something new. Let's go deeper. Now, I'd like to just get a show of hands. How many of you are from advertising agencies? Hands. Okay. Keep your hand up if you're creative. How about account management? Some. How about from PR firms? Yay, my PR friends here. And journalists? Excellent. Thank you. Okay. So we've got a very good group that's diverse. So cause is strategic. You know, the gentleman that introduced me today, and thank you for that kind introduction, when I started, I was that tall. I'm now this tall. I'm doing this work, no kidding aside, I've been doing this work for 25 years. And when we started, especially in the United States, it was about giving money away very quietly. That's no longer the case, because corporations today and brands need to have enhanced meaning. What I'd like to show you now, well, first, let me just tell you a quick story. 15 years ago, I got a call from Avon, and the CEO had asked for me to come down to see him in New York City. So I went down, and you know the drill, the big conference table, the microphones, the mission statement on the wall. And Jim Preston, we had some small talk, and then he said, Carol, I have a problem. I make lots of products. I give jobs to millions of women around the world. I connect with them in their head. I don't connect in their heart. I've heard of this thing called cause marketing. Let's do it. Well, like any good agency, when you get a let's do it and we want to go ahead from a CEO, of course, you're very strategic. First we did a lot of research. Then we created a platform to let each Avon country find a relevant cause, a relevant partner. And what was born was the Avon Worldwide Fund for Women's Health. In the United States, it became the Avon Breast Cancer Crusade. How many of you heard of the Avon Breast Cancer Crusade? Many. It's now in 50 countries. It's raised over $400 million. It's given money for scientific research, for access to services for underserved women. I'm going to show you now some TV spots. We have not done any of them, but I want to give you a sense of the flavor, starting with Avon 15 years later. They've created a community around breast cancer. I want to show you B2B spots. I want to show you corporate responsibility Spot from GE, who has reinvented itself through eco-imagination, creating environmental products and services, reaching billions and billions of dollars of sales. I want to show you a little company that's a nut company and some others.